Happy rising, everyone. It's Liz here. I'm back to say hello before we jump back into our classes virtually and some in person. I wanted to definitely reach back out to everyone for Mother's Day, this holiday, because I really want to acknowledge that not everyone has a positive or healthy relationship with their mother, any sense of that word, with their parents, with their family. So I just wanted to make space for those folks, and to an extent, myself included. It's been very painful and very scary to realize that I have a really big mother wound, that there's a lot of unresolved issues that kind of make Happy Mother's Day um, especially hard and triggering, because we just don't have that honest depth of understanding of each other. So, one thing that does help process emotions and life is our yoga practice. So, my biggest gift to myself and to you all is just a short little movement and mindfulness meditation today. So, as you come to a comfortable seat, I'm sitting on a folded yoga mat, one that's foldable, so it's nice and cushiony, about this tall. You can grab a pillow or a block or some books. And you'll just make your spine nice and long, rooting down into your sits bones, reaching up with your heart, with your crown. And if it's a safe space, closing the eyes or just softening your gaze, and we'll begin to soften the muscles of the face, the muscles of the shoulders, adding lots of length to the back of the neck, all the way down the spine, releasing any grip in the arms, the hands, the legs, the feet, finding as much ease as we can. And now, as we arrive, deepen your breath, filling up the low belly and then filling up the chest. And exhale all that out. We'll do this a few more times together. Inhale deeply. See if we can fill up our body and nurture ourselves with this air, this life force. Let it go. 2 more deep breaths, just like that on your own. Let it float at the top, and then release. Biggest breath of the day, inhale. And exhale. Now sealing the lips, and let the breath return to a natural pace to you. You can keep the eyes closed or decide if it's time to flutter them open, lifting the hands, rolling through the wrists in each direction, adding some movement back into our bodies. Sometimes it's movement, that's all that's needed, in our own special way, movement. And this time as we inhale, we'll lift the arms up somewhat in front of us. Palms can face up for receiving as the thumbs start to point back as the fingertips reach the sky. And exhale, the palms are face down like we are water bending. And the fingertips might graze the floor. Inhale, let's float and flow like this a few more times, keeping our root in our pelvis nice and secure. Exhale, hands float down. We can always nurture ourselves. I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned from all this shadow work and inner work, is that we are in our own hands now. You know, when we are children, we don't have much control. And we are heavily influenced and literally programmed by what's around us. But now we can make a different decision. And mindfulness, to be aware of what's going on with us and what we truly need, can make all the difference. So you're doing this, you're doing wonderfully. Let's do one more inhale. And exhale. This time we'll plant the left hand towards the left hip of the floor, maybe lifting it on a prop, and the right hand will come up to the sky and then crescent over. A nice deep stretch, lengthen the side body. I believe it said grief is held in the lungs, so think about the love that you're giving yourself right now, allowing your lungs to expand and cleanse and process. On your next inhale, we'll simply come to the other side. Nice deep breath, still into the belly, still into the chest. This time both hands lift on up. And exhale, we'll bring those hands to the knees. If they reach comfortably towards the thighs, that's cool too. But as we inhale, roll the shoulders up and back as the heart pulls forward. And exhale, pull the heart back in space. So it's kind of like a seated cat-cow. But we'll be mindful here not to pinch any part of the low back. Any part of the body should not be in pain. So only go to your limit and do that lovingly. Option to add in the chin, dipping as we pull back, chin to chest, exhale, and inhale, chin lifts as the heart pulls forward. Let's do one more round. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull back. We meet with a neutral spine. Shoulders roll up and then roll back behind us, and they try to squeeze towards one another, the shoulder blades behind us, as we rock and roll like this, warming up the muscles. Ooh, who's got a little bones cracking too? I feel it. And having fun with this. Maybe we do one shoulder at a time, like we're scooping up some ice cream with our shoulder caps. Letting the spine, the back move in more than one way to get loose and free. All the while continuing with the breath that serves us. Beautiful friends, let's come right back upright. As we inhale, bring the arms back up to the sky. You might even look up towards the sky with the fingers. And exhale, palms touch, bring all that love to heart center. Whether the hands want to stay here or palms can face up on your knees or thighs. Allow for a moment of silence to hear your own inner voice. Perhaps exploring your relationship with your mother or parent, family, or the way you nurture yourself. And take notice if you feel any tension and where that is. When you begin to settle down and have this focal point, does the body respond? Is the breath shortened or is it nice and long? How is its pace, its quality? What does it feel like to be in this body? Knowing you are all the love that you need. And you are in your own hands now to ensure that all the nurturing that your soul, your body, your mind, your heart requires is met. You're in your own hands now. Whatever comes up for you today, as you see countless images and hear and absorb all the messages that make us feel like we are supposed to have a certain type of relationship. We'll just let it be, honoring what's within us and our own human experience. As you feel called, the palms can come to the heart as we slowly bow the head towards the fingertips, long line behind the neck. Drop the shoulders and press the thumbs into your heart. Relax the muscles of your face. Showing gratitude for all that our mothers have done. Whether a positive or negative experience, we still have gained wisdom. And for that, we can be thankful. Thank you for joining me and for this moment of healing and checking in with self. From my heart to yours, stay light. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, big stuff, big stuff. Each of the holidays seems to, can be an opportunity. We never know what someone's going through. So if that's you and this is a rather difficult holiday for you, for any reason, we see you and we stand with you. And because yoga, mindfulness, breathwork, the asana, so much of the practice just makes us feel better. I hope this has helped in that way. I will have some classes coming soon. Oh, I'm so excited. So I hope to see you there. So stay tuned and stay light today, friends. Peace out.